Hello everyone, this is Russell with Clever Tech Solutions, and recently I created a clever little tool using Google Maps API version 3 for people who probably in the landscaping or the lawn care business. And what this is going to allow us to do, calculate the area of a polygon, for example a property, and then sort of create a cost estimate based on that property of what we would charge to keep the person's lawn, or to keep um, to mow the lawn, to upkeep, weed eating, trimming, that kind of thing. When we create this polygon over here in these text boxes, they're going to automatically update every time we change our polygon, and it's going to calculate square meters, square kilometers, square miles, square feet, and acres. So pay attention to that as I edit the polygon. This will update automatically. Another thing is, this is entirely JavaScript. I'm not using anything other than the Google Maps API. JavaScript and HTML, and I'm using the drawing manager. There's a couple different ways you can calculate the polygons in Google Maps. I like the little drawing manager because it puts this toolbar up here at the top, and we can click on it to create a polygon from here, or we could create a circle or a polyline marker. I just right now have those options turned off. So we can either search for a property by zooming in, or we can search for a property up here doing the geocoding. And so I put in this old address I used to live at, which is this house right here. And I'm just going to click on the draw shape button here. It's going to allow me to draw a polygon. And considering the trees are in the way, I remember roughly where the driveway was, and I'm going to kind of get up to as close to the house as possible. I had a little area over here on the side that went into the backyard. In the backyard there was a little patio here. We'll go around that and come to the fence line, which is roughly about right in this region here, and come over here on the other side. See if we can't bring that all the way down, and we'll finish that polygon off. So that'll create the polygon. The only thing not working right now is this black area is supposed to really be opaque. We're supposed to be able to see through that, but that's okay for right now because we're still in edit mode. When we're done with drawing the shape, go over here and click the hand icon here, and now you can edit this. So if I needed to, and notice over here it's already calculated my my area. As I'm editing this, my area will update. So if I wanted to drag these back a little bit, I could do that. And if I wanted to compensate for I don't know, the driveway, I could bring this over as well. We'll leave it where it's at for right now and go ahead and click on this, and you see once I click on it, I go ahead and create the polygon. It's kind of locked in at the moment, and it goes ahead and highlights that in red, and then it puts a marker here. Now this marker is being calculated for the center of the polygon, and that's something that's being calculated in the code behind the page, or actually in the JavaScript itself. If we click on that, this is going to give me the cost estimate. So Clever Tech Landscaping cost estimate, this yard slash property is approximately a little over 6,000 square foot. So if I estimate that I charge $1 per every 200 square foot to mow, then that would give me a rough total of $30.72. So if my memory serves me correctly, when I lived there, that's roughly what I would pay someone if I didn't mow the grass myself. I'd give them about $30 or $35, and that's kind of a ballpark base charge for most people in my area for these yards that are roughly anywhere between 0.15 acres to a quarter of an acre. I should get it to a quarter of an acre. I'd probably charge a little bit more, around $40. But there you go. We can go on, and if you want to create other polygons, for example, the church across the street from me was rather large. It was a triangle property, went deep. I'm going to just calculate the entire property if I can. I know it went way back, kind of like a triangle, and I think the pastor's wife was telling me that it was somewhere between 2 and 2.5 acres. Of course I never checked, but now we can find out if what she was saying was true. Click on that and go ahead and lock that in, and well, we down here is about 1.91 acres. Yeah, I guess if you wanted to give an estimate on that, obviously you would take out if you wanted to give a better estimate, you would take out, we wouldn't have included the church itself and the parking lot. But that gives you an idea how this works. Now, I'm using the basic algorithms in the Google Maps as far as creating, calculating the area, etc. You can get in a little bit closer here to be more precise, and when you're creating these polygons, try to take out for structures like parking lots, houses. That's, that would definitely change the estimate if you were going to use it for that purpose. But in the future, we'll add the feature where you can add your, instead of having it hard coded in here to calculate the price itself within the JavaScript, we'll just put a drop down list box over here, or menu, and allow the user to input how much they would charge per square foot, square meter, square yard, whatever, and then based on that input, it would create the estimate itself and be able to import and export these locations, these properties. So something like this comes in very handy for a person in the lawn care business. And if they needed to add that into an Android app, a mobile app, or you probably use this online as well. Just use an online mobile website, schedule all your properties, that sort of thing. So check it out. The link to the web page is in the description down below. Play around with it. Have any suggestions or comments, feel free to contact me. Or if you need a solution like this for your website or your business, definitely keep us in mind. Thanks for watching.